Well, guys, it's downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, December 21st, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at the Enter Report, or on Instagram at the Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Director Denis Villeneuve will be honored with the Harold Lloyd Award for Filmmaking at the Advanced Imaging Society's 12th Annual Luminaire Awards. Villeneuve will receive the award at the ceremony February 1st at Warner Bros. Studios in Los Angeles. The Harold Lloyd Award for Filmmaking recognizes outstanding international achievement in the creation of immersive storytelling using advanced visual technologies. Past winners include Martin Scorsese, Ang Lee, Victoria Alonso, Jon Favreau, Jeffrey Katzenberg, and Christopher McQuarrie. Villeneuve's most recent film is Dune, which is a sequel getting greenlit in October. The filmmaker is also known for Arrival, Sicario, Blade Runner 2049, and more. Jim Cabrini said in a statement, Denis Villeneuve's Dune was a priceless reminder this year that nothing replaces the magic of seeing a magnificent movie on a great cinema screen. His mastery in summoning the very best from artists and technologies during an incredibly challenging time has resulted in a truly and imaginative, inspiring world with thrilling millions of fans worldwide. Alexander Skarsgård is a Viking prince out for revenge in the new trailer for the upcoming action drama film The Northman. Skarsgård's Anif witnesses his father, King Herwendi, played by Ethan Hawke, died at the hands of his uncle Fëanor, played by Cleese Bang, at a young age in the clip released on Monday. Anif, now older, sets out on his quest to stop Fëanor and save his mother, Queen Gudrun, played by Nicole Kidman. Amanith is joined by a mysterious woman played by Anya Taylor-Joy, who says she has the cunning to break minds. The trailer also features a collection of action scenes as Amanith grabs a spear in mid-air and sends it right back towards his enemies. The Northman, from director Robert Eggers, is coming to theaters on April 2022. Eggers is also penning the script with Shin Jong. Co-stars also include Bjork and Willem Dafoe. 1883 broke records with its series premiere this week. Paramount Plus said in a press release Tuesday that the Yellowstone prequel is the most watched original series premiere of all time. Sunday's premiere more than doubled the previous record on Paramount Plus. The show was also the most social drama series Sunday evening across streaming. In addition, the 1883 premiere on Paramount Network drew 4.9 million total viewers, making it the biggest new series premiere on cable since 2015. Viacom CBS Streaming Chief Programming Officer Tanya Giles said, the results of 1883's debut are truly phenomenal. The day one streaming numbers, coupled with the results of the linear sample efforts and social responses from our audience, show the tremendous promise for the series. We look forward to continuing on this epic journey with our subscribers. 1883 is created by Taylor Sheridan, who also created Yellowstone. The series follows a previous generation of Yellowstone Dutton family as they established their ranch in Montana. Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Isabel May, LaMonica Garrett, Mark Reisman, Audie Rick, Eric Nielsen, and James Landry Herbert star in the show. Andy Cohen is back after battling his second case of COVID-19. The 53-year-old television personality and radio personality returned to Radio Andy Monday after testing positive for the virus for the second time. Cohen said he quarantined for 10 days and tested negative Monday morning. He said of his return, I'm so happy I could cry right now. I had COVID. That's why we were gone all of last week, and the best news is I woke up this morning to a negative PCR test. Cohen confirmed on Twitter that he had COVID-19. A fan asked if he had COVID-19 and if that was why Cohen's show, Watch What Happens Live, aired reruns last week. Cohen responded, yes, all better now. Cohen previously tested positive for COVID-19 in March 2020. Cohen said at the time, after a few days of self-quarantine and not feeling great, I tested positive for coronavirus. I want to thank all the medical professionals who are working tirelessly for all of us and urging everybody to stay home and take care of themselves. Cohen hosts Radio Andy and the Bravo talk show Watch What Happens Live. He is also the BBC Three will relaunch in February the new series RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World. The next installment in the RuPaul's Drag Race franchise will be the opening night centerpiece of BBC Three. The show will feature 9 international RuPaul Drag Race queens from different shows and cultures as they compete to become the first global drag race superstar. The UK is serving as the host nation. RuPaul will be joined by Michelle Visage, Graham Norton, and Alan Carr. More information regarding the contestants and special guest judges will be announced at a later date. RuPaul's Drag Race UK vs. the World will also be available through the BBC iPlayer and after it premieres on BBC Three. BBC Three has also commissioned a 6-part documentary series titled Santa Claus the Serial Killer, which follows journalist Mobeen Azhar as he travels to Toronto to investigate the case of serial killer Bruce McArthur. The network additionally ordered Flight Club, a 10-part series following the staff and crew of the airline Logan Air. The Crackle series, The Uncommon History of Very Common Things, is returning with 6 new episodes starting on January 1st. The documentary series examines the unknown and irreverent history of everyday items using archival photos, animation, and more. Each 30-minute episode will tackle 3 different subjects that relates to a shared theme, such as the uncommon history of office life, pairs, glamour, hygiene, and getting around. Subjects will also include how 2 different people both file patents for the telephone on the same day, how Valentine's Day was started as a Roman festival dedicated to matchmaking, and how high heels were originally worn by men. Other subjects included how children's edible toothpaste was invented by NASA for astronauts and how the Union Army had a balloon corps during the Civil War. New episodes of The Uncommon History of the Very Common Things can be viewed for free through Crackle. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new series The Witcher Blood Origin. The streaming service shared a teaser and photo for the Witcher prequel series Monday, starring Sophia Brown, Lawrence O'Farian, and Michelle Yeoh. The Witcher Blood Origin takes place 1,200 years before the Netflix Witcher series. The show explores the creation of the first Witcher and the events leading to the conjunction of the spears, when the worlds of men, elves, and monsters merge into one. The teaser introduced Ellie, played by Brown, a warrior turned traveling musician, Fajal, played by O'Farian, a warrior seeking vengeance, and Sihien, played by Yeoh, the last member of the nomadic tribe of Sora's elves. The post reads, every story has a beginning. Witness the untold story or history of the continent with The Witcher Blood Origin. The photos also feature Brown, O'Farian, and Yeoh and introduce other cast members. Netflix's Witcher franchise is based on the Andrzej Bukowski book series, which was previously adapted as a series of video games. Bukowski serves as a creative consultant on The Witcher Blood Origin. The Witcher Blood Origin is created by Declan DeBarra and also stars Lenny Henry, Mirren Mack, Nathaniel Curtis, and Dylan Moran. Netflix is yet to announce a release date. The Witchers stars Henry Cavill, Freya Allen, and Anya Charlotta. Season 2 was released on Friday on Netflix. Property Brothers star Drew Scott is going to be a dad. The 43-year-old television personality is expecting his first child with his wife, Linda Fan, after fertility struggles. Scott shared the news Tuesday on Instagram alongside 2 mirror selfies with Fan. The mom-to-be shows off her baby bump in a form-fitting red dress. Scott captioned the post, "It has been an adventure to get here. We know we're not alone in this experience and that everyone is filled with unique challenges along the way. When we first started down this path, we quickly felt so appreciative of the doctors we've been fortunate to work with and fam and friends who support us throughout, sharing their stories or simply just being there. It made an overwhelming time in our lives more manageable. We hope as we grow through this that even one of you reading this can also feel a little less lonely in whatever path you're on." Fawn posted the same photos and messages on her own account. Scott and Fawn also shared the news of Fawn's pregnancy on Tuesday's episode of their podcast At Home. Scott said, "Cat's out of the bag, everyone. Linda's pregnant." Scott and Fan discuss how they first tried IUI, or intrauterine insemination, then successfully tried IVF, or in vitro fertilization. Scott says every step of the way there is something scary, or there is the unknown. We have friends who have unfortunately had miscarriages, and we had other friends who have tried IVF many, many times. He added, "This has been a journey for us, and there's a little bit of that feeling of a weight off of our shoulders just talking about it and letting people know." Scott and Fan married in May 2018 and been together for 12 years. Scott and his twin brother Jonathan came to fame on the W Network HGTV Canada home renovation series Property Brothers. Sex and the City stars Sarah Jessica Parker, Cynthia Nixon, and Kristen Davis have responded to the sexual allegations facing their co-star Chris Noth. The trio each said recently on their Instagram stories, "We are deeply saddened to hear the allegations against Chris Noth. We support the women who have come forward and shared their painful experiences." The statement continues, "We know it must be a very difficult thing to do, and we commend them for it." Parker, Nixon, and Davis each starred together in HBO's Max and Just Like That, which acts as a sequel to Sex and the City. Knopf's in Just Like That and Sex and the City character Mr. Big died in the first episode. Knopf is accused of sexually assaulting two women on separate occasions in 2004 and 2015. The women, who went by the pseudonym Zoe and Lily, detailed their experiences with Knopf in an article published by The Hollywood Reporter. Knopf has denied the allegations. The allegations led to Peloton removing its ad featuring Knopf reprising his role as Mr. Big. The commercial poked fun at the character dying in the first episode, and Just Like That. The actor has also been fired from CBS's Equalizer, which he portrayed ex-CIA director William Bishop. The show's next episode is already filmed, will be Knopf's last. CBS and Universal Television said in a joint statement, "Chris Noth will no longer film additional episodes of The Equalizer effective immediately." Tina Knowles recruited her daughter Beyonce and her grandchildren for her talk show theme song. The 67-year-old businesswoman shared a teaser money for her Facebook Watch talk show, Talks with Mama Tina, featuring the song. The song opens with Knowles' four grandkids, Solon Knowles' son Jules, 17, and Beyonce's children Blue Ivy, 9, and twins Sir and Remy, 4, shouting, "Let's talk about it, Grandma." Beyonce is then heard singing, "Whatever it is, we can talk about it. Tell me how you feel, we can talk about it. Say what's on your mind, we can talk about it. Simple conversations with no limitations. Come and have a talk with Mama Tina." The teaser gives a glimpse at the celebrity guests who will appear on Talks with Mama Tina, including Kevin Hart, Zendaya, Ciara, Kelly Rowland, and Tiffany Haddish. Knowles captioned the post, "I'm so excited to announce the launch of my new We the Culture at Facebook Watch show Talks with Mama Tina, where I invite some of my favorite people over to my home and have a talk with them." She added, "I love filming this show and sitting down with so many amazing people because we got to have such honest, heartfelt conversations, and I got to make my famous gumbo." Talks with Mama Tina premiered on Wednesday on Facebook. Reba McEntire took to the stage on Good Morning America. The 66-year-old singer and actress performed "I Need a Christmas" during Tuesday's episode of the ABC Morning Show. McEntire performed with the band in front of a screen that showed a snowy landscape. In the song, McEntire sings about reconnecting with an ex during the holiday season. She sings, "I swear those strings lights are shining brighter this year. It's like the mistletoe is hanging low, whispering in my ear, putting thoughts in my head, love in my heart. Like we're right back at the start, and I need a Christmas to find my way back here to you." "I Need a Christmas" is a holiday song from McEntire's Lifetime movie Reba McEntire's Christmas in Tune, released in November. The film follows Georgia, played by McEntire, and Joe, played by John Schneider, a former couple who reunite for a Christmas Eve concert. McEntire said of Schneider in an interview with Billboard in October, "We had a blast working together. He's easy to get along with. He was so prepared. He was just so good." McEntire is on a holiday break from her Reba Live in Concert tour, which launched in November. She will next perform January 13th, 2022 in Evansville, Indiana. ZZ Top have sold their entire music interests, including publishing catalog, recorded music royalties, and performance royalties, to BMG and KKR. The Wall Street Journal reports that the deal is valued at around $50 million, according to those familiar with the matter. Variety also places the deal at around $50 million, citing sources. BMG previously served as ZZ Top's co-publisher and administrator of their publishing catalog. ZZ Top has sold over 50 million albums worldwide, including one diamond album and two multi-platinum albums. The band consists of Billy Gibbons, the late Dusty Hill, and Frank Beard. The band's manager, Carl Stubner of Shelter Music Group, said in a statement, "We are proud to continue working with and expanding our long-standing relationship with BMG. This new deal ensures ZZ Top's remarkable legacy will endure for generations to come." And finally, the South Korean boy band BTS has another music video with more than 400 million views on YouTube. The K-pop group's agency confirmed that BTS reached the milestone Monday with its video for the song Permission to Dance. Permission to Dance is BTS's 16th music video to pass 400 million views on YouTube. The other videos include Life Goes On, Butter, Spring Day, Dynamite, and Mic Drop, the Steve Aoki remix. Permission to Dance is BTS's third English-language single and appears on the single Butter. BTS released the song and its music video in July. BTS performed Butter during a crosswalk concert on The Late Late Show with James Corden last week. The segment showed BTS perform for pedestrians and commuters in a crosswalk in the streets of Los Angeles. The group released a holiday remix of Butter earlier this month. BTS consists of Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. The group made its debut in 2013. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, December 21st, 2021, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.